Hello Leos, welcome to Missedietarot. This is for your third week of October reading. I'm so excited to have you guys back, and if you're new, welcome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, let me know how it's going. I love all the feedback, guys. It's amazing. So we're going to go into your third week of October. Today is also the whole new moon with the full moon going on. So for many of you, there's a lot of stuff going on, and if you don't know much about moonology, or if you're interested, I post all sorts of stuff with affirmations, numerology, synchronicity, all that stuff on my Instagram page, Missedietarot, same way as it is on here. So just find me there, check it out, follow, see what you guys like. If there's stuff there, there's always so much information I'm posting daily on there. And then for here, we're going to be going over your unicorn oracles, your lovers oracle, romance angels, and the gilded tarot to get your general reading for the week. And of course it is general. If you have specific questions or you want to know more, or if something resonates with you and you want to hear more about it, please check my email in the description, write me, we can set something up to do a proper full reading. And I do all sorts of readings, guys, so don't worry, don't be shy. Here we go. All sorts of goodies. So let's get right into it. With your unicorns, your first message is leadership. So for many of you Leos, it's an opportunity to really step up into a beautiful new role. Here we go. Step into your leadership, share your message, inspire and empower others. The time has come for you to be the leader you came here to be and to make a stand for what you believe in. This situation or opportunity is calling on you to speak your truth powerfully. There are others who need to hear your message, and they have been waiting for you to show them another way. This unicorn urges you to rise up and be seen and heard. Do not be afraid of standing out. Dare to shine your light more brightly than ever, and let your passion for making a difference be greater than any of your ego's insecurities. Being a leader is not always the easiest path, and it may require you to be courageous. Be assured that the universe would not have put this opportunity in your path if you weren't ready. Ask the divine to guide you as you speak out. Rise up, leader of light. You came here for greatness, and it's your time to be seen. How amazing is that, guys? So I want to hear a bunch of Leos roaring really soon, because no matter what it is, whatever light you're stepping into or that you're going to be sharing this week, I feel like coming out of the second week, we've had a lot of stuff. You've really balanced a lot of energies. You've released a lot of stuff. Hopefully you've been focusing on your healing too, so that you can really come into this energy of your wholeness, and to really have this beautiful part where we've now released all those old energies that don't serve us. We've released people that don't serve us. Fortunately, it's not an easy process. You have to make room for new by getting rid of the old, and sometimes we're too comfortable and we don't want to do that. So totally understandable, Leo, but I hope you did, okay? 4 lovers oracles, so here we go. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Beautiful. So for many of you, you're definitely going to be experiencing new things. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So for you guys, you could definitely be really working it this week. So definitely enjoy yourselves. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Whoa, guys. So this is some really good love going on here. So you might have to take the lead on something just to bring it in here. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Wow. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So you have a beautiful magnetic attraction about you that's pulling people because you're doing your passion. You could be really stepping up in your business, doing really successful in a leadership role with work, or just even in your group. And because you've been doing that, you become more attractive and you've stood out. When you are a leader, you're standing in front or above others, not above and below, like not in that way, but you stand out in the way that, you know, all of a sudden you caught someone's eye, and I think Cupid definitely got them hooked on you. So be careful. You could definitely have someone with their really good intentions. So let's see what's going on. So children, your love life is being affected by children. You could have children, or they have children, the person you're connecting with. And for many of you too, with the child card coming out, it's always a focus about definitely doing things that you love, like things that really trigger your inner child. And of course, for some parts, you know, you or your person could be a little bit immature, or you could be doing things that aren't you know, you're not really adding, you know, you got to be careful here with this energy because it's a bit too childish. So you could be dealing with someone again that might be younger than you, or you're younger than them, and there's that energy of so children, either way, whether they have kids, you have kids, or someone is acting like a child, one or the other. And of course, wedding, this situation involves marriage. So for some of you, Cupid's arrow strikes because they've locked on target and they want to marry you. You've now stood up to them. You have this beautiful leadership energy where you go, they want to go, and they want to follow you into this commitment, and whatever you're passionate about, whatever your desires are, they might align with them and they want to have this marriage. Of course, your person could be married and they have children, and that is also a factor in your connection here too. And for others of you, I feel like, no, this is you entering in a beautiful union with this person. Of course, the next level of your commitment is coming up, but a higher level of commitment, and you deserve love. You are lovable, and we have another arrow here. So for some of you, you are definitely falling in love this week. Not just is this possibly you or someone is falling in love with you. I feel like this is mutual because there's two here. So I feel like the person that you're connecting with, wow, guys, this is going to be amazing. You are lovable. So I feel like, you know, you're working on your passion, you're working on a lot of stuff. So pull that in, bring that love into you guys. It's coming. Holy crap. Here we go. We haven't even started the reading yet. So let's see the Fool card, a new leap of faith, a beautiful beginning. For many of you, especially if this is with your career or opportunity, you've taken that leap of faith to step up. You've stepped out of your horizon, off the cliff. You don't even know what you're getting into, but you're doing it and you're running full steam ahead, right? Just like this unicorn, he's just ready to go into the unknown. He can't see anything. It's beautiful, but he can't see where he's going. So for some of you, you're taking that leap of faith right now to really step out into the unknown, to step forward with something and to begin this. Whatever this journey is, it's a brand new journey and you're starting on it. So if it's a new love interest or a new person coming into your life, we're going on an adventure now. Here we go. The King of Wands. Wow, guys, Leos, here you are writing your own reading. This can be, of course, you. Again, Leo, fire energy here, so we can also be dealing with the Sagittarius or Aries. And you're definitely, you know, this person, I feel like if it's not you, it's them, and they're sitting there just watching you. This person is just mesmerized by you. You really stand out to them. Again, if this is your energy and you're here as this king, very passionate, you know what you want, with the things that you set your mind to, you achieve and you go full steam ahead. This person is confident, they're sexy, and oh, do they have a desire for you. This person certainly has their eye on you. And for some of you, this can be a new beginning with a fire sign, or for some of you, you're taking a leap of faith into just being this energy of this confidence and exuding this kind of energy out, because I feel like also the king's also looking at the Fool. So I feel like, you know, you could be like, I'm a king, but like, I want to do something. I want to take a risk. I want to do this. And of course, this guy, he's a pretty risky guy. So he'll put himself out there, and of course, women too. So however it applies. So you could be making this decision that even though you're in this really good place, you're going to be, you know what? I want more. I'm going to step up. I'm going to jump out there. I'm going to put myself out there, go forward. You have that passion with this king. It's of course being reinforced here. 5 of Cups. Right. So for some of you, if you did go out on an adventure and it wasn't exactly what you expected, you know, maybe it didn't start out as you wanted it. But of course, you know, we've got cups here. So this is water energy too. You could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And there's 3 cups here that he's crying over. Don't cry over spilled milk. If something didn't work out, it's okay. These could be the factors that are preventing it from being 100% successful or having a really great moment here. But this is definitely a struggle. So there's imbalance here too. And of course, like when you're stepping into your leadership role, there's going to be some difficulties. Maybe some things aren't going to go like you planned, but don't cry over these cups, because there's 2 beautiful cups back here. So I feel like whatever didn't work out, that wasn't successful, that wasn't fulfilling you emotionally. And of course, some of you can be just walking away from that. You've made that leap to leave this energy. You've drawn on yourself to pull yourself back up to that beautiful confidence that you have. And it's taken a lot of courage to do that for many of you. And when it's saying, when it comes to matters of the heart, and I'm going to read this again, there is no right or wrong answer. So any experience is experience. So put yourself out there to receive that. Every choice you make expands your life and understanding of life and love. So for many of you, there's no right and wrong. So don't be like, oh, I messed up and it didn't work out. I feel like there's a part of it that isn't exactly what you expected, but there's still hope here. There's still beauty here if you're willing to turn around and look at it. And that could be the person that's got their arrow pointed right at you. Who knows? Okay, because I also feel like too, this person could be really sad and you're not even looking in their direction. You're looking this way. So you don't even see what they were offering you, but there's this cups between you two. There's these 2 of cups here, okay? So let's see where this is going. 2 of Pentacles. Yep. So now we've got some earth energy in here too. Of course, this could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And, you know, you're stuck between a decision. And if this is between job opportunities, of course, too, you know, you could be deciding which way to go. This is a big decision for some of you because you're wanting to make a stable, secure choice. You're trying to move in a direction that's positive, of course. With the water here, you want to make sure it's calm and you're sound. So you're making a very logical decision about which direction to go. So for some of you, if you're choosing to take this leap of faith, and if this is about the leadership role, you know, like this can come with other benefits too. Like you might be needing to balance your funding, and this opportunity is an opportunity. Do I take that or do I take this? And again, it's about stability and security. So there's a big decision that is after some emotional pain. Something didn't come together, it wasn't fulfilling, or there's parts of it that aren't working out, and now you're really making a decision. Do I keep putting more effort into this, or do I, you know, was I a fool for starting this? Was this something I did want to go on this adventure, so no matter what's happening, you're going to learn from it. Every experience is a learning experience or a lesson. And wow, the Queen of Wands. So some of you could be choosing between your queen. Some of you could be choosing to leave your queen, of course. But this energy is the feminine, the female divine counterpart to the fire. But normally they are a bit too heated, so sometimes there are disagreements, but I feel like the passion and the desire that's between you and this person or this situation is beautiful. So the 2 of you, of course, you know, he's looking away, so he might not even be wanting this. You might be making that decision to take a whole new leap of faith and to continue with this person. Of course, you could be connecting with another fire sign, or this can be your energies towards each other where you literally match each other with the level of heat that you have, you know, like the hot passion and the desire that you share for one another. It's mutual. You really want it, but there's something that's emotionally not fulfilling you, and there's also a possibility that it's not stable. So even though Cupid's arrow struck you both, and now you're in this position where you want each other and you want each other really bad, and the passion is here too, right? The magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present, so people are drawn to you. And are they drawn to you? So here you could be meeting your person because you have this and you deserve love. You are lovable. So if you're not feeling the love for some reason, you know, some of you are making a choice about this, a choice to invest more, a choice to continue, or a choice to make another choice completely and to just run off and to see what happens. Let's go in the next row. We have a Knight of Wands, more wand energy. Of course, this can be you, and with it being under the Fool, you know, you could be making a leap of faith to put yourself out there. Send those cute messages, send that loving energy, put out those passionate desires in the connection, and start that beautiful beginning. This is slow, like he's not slow, sorry, the Knight of Wands is fast. He's definitely running and racing in, but he's also very, like, he's on target. He knows what he wants and he'll get there. And at the same time, it's a very great omen for a new relationship that you're putting in that passion and you're starting to have that communication with someone. And again, with it leading to marriage, you know, there could be an offer here, a very passionate, loving offer. And then you really do have to, again, remind your heart, ask your heart what it wants, right? The heart's the gateway to the soul, and the Sun card. So for many of you, this is going to be so happy. You're going to be so happy. This is bringing so much joy to you. Of course, this Sun card is the most beautiful card in the deck for the most successful outcome possible. Being under the King of Wands, I feel like this offer that's coming to you, or this decision that you made to put yourself out there and to put this offer out there, to take this leap of faith and to extend yourself towards someone, you know, the feelings are going to be mutual. They're going to feel the same way for you. Even if some parts of it didn't work out, or there's something that's not working out as you expected, have the faith it will work out. Be happy. See the beauty in it. Don't forget the 2 cups back here. Stop crying over these ones. And this could be other people. This could be other situations that didn't work out. or other experiences that didn't help you. And of course, if children are involved, that could be part of your pain because you're being pulled in different directions too, okay? But here with the Sun card under the King of Wands, beautiful fiery connection that is going to make you so happy, and you're going to be really glad with your decision. Like, he's looking at the Fool, even with the Sun card below him, but he's looking at the Fool, that I feel like it was a positive choice for you to make this decision, to take that leap of faith. Five of Swords. Now, this being in the middle of your reading, this can, of course, again, Five of Swords can be with thoughts too, so you could be sabotaging yourself and like focusing too much on the energy of the loss or whatever is missing, and you're not focusing on the benefits. So this can, of course, be you doing this to yourself. If this is an air energy around you, it could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, and just be really careful because there's a little bit of deception here. There's a defeat, of course, for sure. You've either lost or they've lost, and because the Cups is here, I feel like you could be losing something, you know, like you could be losing, oh, wow, okay. I don't see anything here that's telling me of a separation, but I feel like you're losing time with people. You're losing, you know, this role of leadership can cause some sacrifices that you have to make. You're gonna have to make some cuts to things that make you happy, and you're gonna have to be disappointing a few people in order to be on that branch of success. So if this applies for you guys, I'm really sensing like you could be disappointing your kids because you can't see them as much and you can't spend so much time with them. But I'm also wanting to make sure that if this is you or the other person, there could be some ethical things too that aren't being done right. If this is in the business, and that could be why you've decided to take the leadership role, because something wasn't being done properly and you want to correct that, or you're coming into something that's a little bit of a struggle and you're having a hard time with that. And if this is someone else, then they can definitely be taking something that's yours. They could be taking from you. There's a bit of deception here, a little bit of manipulation, okay? So just be careful that no one is emotionally manipulating you or mentally manipulating you, emotionally playing with that, okay? So I'm just putting that out there because there's very few of you that is for. But if you are in that energy, or you've had that happen to you, and that is where you're coming from because you don't want to be in this place, but I feel like since it's at the center, it could be a part of your thoughts and your fears and your worries that you have, but it is reminding you deserve love. You are lovable. So this connection that wants to come in, this choice that you have to make, do you want to stay and worry that this person or this situation, that this pattern is going to keep occurring, or did you learn it? Did you understand it now? Now you're stepping up and you're going to share your experience, and you're going to deepen the connection and perhaps take that somewhere else. Because under the Two of Pentacles, we have the Page of Pentacles. So you can have multiple people coming towards you with offers. You have a Knight of Wands offering you something passionate, something not seriously committed, but something fun, something entertaining. And then you have someone trying to give you a more stable and secure offer, but it's just a page. You know, so it's like, just want to let you know I'm here, I'm around, I'm thinking of you, I got you on my mind, and now you're put into this position of choosing between two people. You could be choosing between a job opportunity and the love of your life, or there's a part of a job choice that you have to make that's going to separate you, and there's a bit of disappointment here. You're going to be, yeah, some alarms going off there. So definitely something that could be hurting you. And I feel like it's a very, very difficult decision because you're trying to make the most logical choice that's best in this situation. But you have this beautiful offer that wants to be extended to you, but it's just a page. I know, you know, if you're the Queen and King of Wands energy and someone's coming to you with like a little mismal offer, like, is that enough to change you? But for some of you, Cupid's arrow hit you or hit them, and they want to come towards you. They want to come rushing in, but they might just be coming in a little bit slow with this little message just to share that towards you. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, that is awesome. So for some of you, you are making this decision about accepting this pentacle, and when you accepted their pentacle, you're now bringing your pentacles towards this. So you've gone from 1, 2, 3 here. All of them are here. So this is a very stable, very beautiful beginning. And since we're on the Fool energy too, you're starting this. So you did start this with a beautiful offer. Then we're going here. You know, again, this is someone bringing it towards you. So it's not the one. It's not an ace, but it is a person offering their ace. So you already have two things that you're juggling, but they want to come and work on this with you. So for some of you, this is a short-term goal success. You've achieved something, you've leveled up, you've gotten some kind of promotion, of course, too, financially. Pentacles, this is about job security, abundance, money here. And for many of you with all these cards here too, I feel like you might have been making that choice or have made that choice to accept that, because of course this is I'm sorry, the Three of Pentacles is under the Queen of Wands. So someone is bringing you this and they've put you in this state of deciding, but you're going to decide to accept that, and you're going to decide to work together and to begin this together. So I feel like for many of you, if someone is coming towards you, you're going to have a beautiful, beautiful beginning. And again, this is putting the work in. So now you have to put the work in. You have the passion between you two. It's undeniable with the King and Queen energy. Divine masculine and feminine energies are here. So you have to have this beautiful connection. But whatever it is that's making you sad, perhaps there's issues with the kids, you have to come out with all these circumstances if you were married before, or you both have kids that you're now entering into union and it's a little bit more complicated than you thought, and there's an imbalance. There is a part of this that is going to give you, the fives are difficult. This is not an easy situation. This is going to emotionally weigh on you, and it's going to mentally weigh on you too. There's going to be a lot of stuff, but I don't want you to get stuck, because this can definitely be self-sabotaging, because he's so busy crying over these, he's not seeing those, and I don't want you to get into that energy. But also this is a very important card about someone like having to win too. So I feel like you have to be really careful about the means that you get your success, okay? Because the same way we earn things is the same way they're taken away from us. So don't take something from someone else and leave them in this position if maybe that person is married or there is other stuff involved that are outside of you, if that applies to anyone. But for this part, I feel like there's something that you're really, there's a little bit of deception and manipulation. So just be really cautious, be really careful. And then again, if you're with the business, make sure you're really focusing that the efforts and everything that you're putting in are being appreciated. Maybe there's a project you put a lot of heart into, and someone took your idea, someone took it from you. So with the part here that tells you about, like, if you could be anything, what would it be? Really focus on listening what your heart desires, on having that message and putting that out there, because I feel like when you're putting that pentacle out there, you're going to be so happy with the results of this, even though you will go through a very difficult time. But when you leave the fives, the next one is 6, and that's always about balance, about equality. And actually with like, you have the 3 here and the 3 here with the pentacles. I feel like even though you're going to go through a few difficulties, and that's all part of our learning process, right? You're going to have to share your message. You're going to have to share your thoughts with someone. But I feel like because there's 3 here together, that's 6. So you're having this balance, security, and stability, even though there's a few emotional tensions and maybe some mental tension or some things that aren't being, there's a little bit of deception here too, okay? Now, that person could be deceptive because they're not telling you that they have a King of Wands worth of love and passion for you, and they're only coming to you as a knight. So for some of you, the deception is, but I want them to love me more, and maybe they do, they're just not showing you that, right? Because they want to give you a little bit, but they're giving you that offer, they're coming in with that stability, and you're going to be put in this place to make this decision, or they're deciding whether to give it to you because they see you as the Queen of Wands here. Beautiful, gorgeous, stunning, attractive. There is such a strong attraction between the two of you and your energies. You find them irresistibly attractive and desirable, and so do they. You are literally mirroring each other. So that's why I feel like they're making that decision to put in that effort with you the same way that you're going to match them, or vice versa. So whatever that you're starting, if this is an opportunity, if this is a relationship, take that leap of faith. See where it can go. And again, it's reminding you every choice you make expands your understanding of life, and there's no right or wrong, okay? So I think for some of you, it's telling you to have this adventure, to take this step with this person, because it could lead to marriage, it could bring you children, and it could be affected by children, and it could also be that the person you're dealing with is slightly immature because they're only coming in with the wand, like the Knight of Wands is just bringing like a little offer, and with the Page. So I feel like for some of you, you could be looking for much more security because you're at that level. So I feel like that could also just be that there's a little bit of, you know, with the immaturity, it's new, it's fresh, so you want to get to know each other, but definitely put in that work. You both have the passion and the love here, but don't get focused on the stuff that aren't working out right now. Don't focus on this stuff. Don't even pay attention to the spilt milk. Clean it up, get it out of your life, remove it, and focus on the other two. It's 5 cups, not 3, 5. So stop crying over this and focus on the benefit. And whatever it is, put that work in. Make the decision to have that offer, or they're going to make that decision to give you that offer. And with the rainbow here, it's going to be so abundant and beautiful no matter what. But you guys are going to match each other. Amazing. I'm so happy for you, Leos. What a beautiful reading. Please comment. Let me know how this is resonating. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share with your friends. Of course, if this sounds more like someone you know, then share it with them. And don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. And however these readings apply to you, of course, give me some feedback. Subscribe, guys, and don't forget to check out my Instagram, Missedietarot. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful time and enjoy the new moon. Bye.